Crook grind with Rob Etheridge. Let's get it. So when you're doing a crook grind is basically on this part of the truck. So you just have your feet positioned where you want them. Roll up to the rail, depending on where you want to grind on the rail. If you want to do the whole rail, start here, half the rail, so on and so forth. That's where I like to have my feet for when I do my crooks, just below the bolts, front foot, or you could even bring it just a little closer. I have it just a little, my foot a little cocked that way. Then you come down on your nose, your foot's basically on the nose already, and it doesn't come off. You always want to find your sweet spot on that rail too. So when I come up to the rail, I'm looking at where my trucks are going to be. So I'm looking at this, my two fingers on top and my two fingers on side. So I'm looking right here. But I want my balance point more on here. That's where that pressure on your front leg comes in. And when you're coming up to the rail, same thing. You want your knees, feet, shoulders, everything always with each other. So when I'm coming up to the rail, I want to pop onto it. I'll get onto it with my shoulders, knees, feet, with my board, going with it, turning with it, connecting. Little pressure, more pressure on the front foot forward so you can stay onto it. You want that pressure with this front foot forward when you jump onto the rail. So you slide with it. You're going with the momentum with this leg. So you're finding that sweet spot and you're just gliding with it. See, I can stand there with one foot. Just find that sweet spot, slide with it, and go with the momentum. When you're coming up, you gotta slam that nose down onto there, glide with it. Don't slam that nose down too hard because you want to glide onto the rail, right? Keep everything in a line when you want to do it. And then when you're coming off the rail, because a lot of people will get that, or a bunch of other things. So to get out of it, you slide nicely. At this point, and you're getting close to the end of the rail, you can either cheat and use your momentum to push off. As you see in my two videos, my first one, I nollied out, well, not a huge nollie, but it was a little nollie out. And then the second one was like just a slide off. And that's me using my force to get over that part of the rail. But the proper way is to come up, nollie, lift that once you're in that crook, find your sweet spot on that board so you get that pop. Oh. Go outside, get a curve, just sit beside it like this, and just figure out your footing, your balancing, and the way you get that up there. That was a no stall, but it's the same thing for whatever. You know? Just figure out where you're at with your footing, board, balance, everything. And you'll get it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not the best teacher in the world, so whoever wants to laugh at it can laugh. Go for it. I'm laughing at it. But if it helps, right on. If not, I'm sorry. Go watch a different one. Cheers. Stay real.
spit in the crowd like where's Waldo. I freeze time like photographs, living for the moment. I'm taking mental pictures, reminiscing while I'm growing. When I see the light of day, right away, I write away, cause things I write and say give me direction like Michael Bay. I need some